Hey now. Yeah, baby. Foos rode these nuts. Ha! Got him! This song sounds like Metroid. Hey, Mogul! Hey, Mogul! Doesn't this song sound like something like Super Metroid? Like, not a specific Super Metroid song, but if like they added this song to Super Metroid, it would have been very accurate. It would have fit in. What's going on, Mogul? Or a Mario Ghost House level? I don't know, the Mario Ghost House levels were more, epic sounding. You know what I mean? It always sounded like some shit was going down in the Mario Ghost House levels. This is more like creepy, you know, like isolated, you know, abandoned shit. Chicken nuggets? Where from? Or did you make them? I used to make my own chicken nuggets all the time. Shit was good. Right, Gibbsy Noodle? No, that was before you were born, dude. The Gibbsy Noodle. He's looking at me like, what? He got yelled at before. They were in a bag? Okay, I asked where they were from or did you make them. I didn't ask what container they came in. That's a weird answer. Hey, EV Agent. What's going on? Hey, Evie, doesn't this song that's playing right now sound like something like that would have worked in Super Metroid? I just recently played through Super Metroid, so it's kind of in my brain. Oh, you made them. Nice. What kind of breading did you use? I liked panko. That was fun to use. Panko is... I don't know if you guys ever tried panko. It's Japanese breadcrumbs. And... yeah, no, this is actually music from the Elder Scrolls Arena, which was the first Elder Scrolls game. But panko is a Japanese breadcrumbs, and it's really crunchy, and it's got a nice flavor to it. And I looked into like how it was made once, and it's basically made by getting like regular-ass bread and running an electric current through it. So I was like, that's Japanese ingenuity, man. They just like, let's electrocute the bread, see how it turns out. Feeling a little depressed today? I feel you. I totally feel you. I hopefully the stream will cheer you up a bit. You know what I was doing this morning? I was reading old, oh, so you didn't make it. It's from Tyson. I asked you, what's it from? Where are they from? You didn't make them. Tyson made them. Oh, those Tyson chicken nuggets are bad, though. You gotta, like, use all the sauce. But anyway, I was reading a lot of old Discord discussions, mostly related to the whole Tanya situation and how that all went down. I don't know. It's been on my mind today, like the way that all went down and how she don't be shit, but she do be whack. Sometimes it preys on me. Now this song sounds like it's like from Blade Runner. Tyson chicken nuggets if you really crave the taste of barbecue sauce. Yeah, they're pretty much a delivery system for whatever sauce you want. Like, they are not good chicken nuggets, but they're great sauce soppers. You put them in the microwave. Ooh. So they were really soggy. You did use... Of course you use barbecue sauce. It kills the flavor of the, like, ass meat chicken that they use. This music also gives me vibes of like Hollow Knight too. Hollow Knight. Let's make a Metroidvania based on Blade Runner. I don't even understand how that would work. I just want that aesthetic. We're gonna begin shortly. I'm just... Oh, I never posted on, like, social media or anything. Let me do that now. Alright, hold on. Facebook's all fucky. Ba-ba-ba. Let me do that now. Ba-ba. And the YouTube video, did I actually publish that? No, I only uploaded. Let me publish that now. Oh, listen to this, guys. So, Ys 4 Memories of Celceta has just been confirmed for the PlayStation 4. That's really cool. I mean, I already have it on the Vita and on PC, but that's cool that more people can play that game, which is absolutely fantastic. I just saw that on Facebook. Alright, let's post on Twitter. What's trending on Twitter, I wonder? Let's see, we got Fursuit Friday. Definitely don't care about that. Something about Star Wars, Deadpool 3. Alright, whatever. I guess Deadpool 3 is confirmed. Well, at least confirmed by Ryan Reynolds. Hey, Ted, what's going on? Facebook's always fucky. Yeah, you should love boop. Boop, 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 boop. Bum, bum, bum. Bum. Oh, you were watching the Pokemon Red 7021 streams. I thought you were at those streams. Yeah, Fursuit Friday is trending on Twitter. I guess it's Fursuit Friday today, so Moogle, you just rock out with your cock out, man. Alright. I'm ready to begin. As much as I'm enjoying the music with my currently kind of low mood, this is actually the perfect kind of music for it, but we're going to play the intro and get started. Here we go. I don't care how young you are, I'm going to kick you in the head repeatedly. Ah, brutality! I didn't even know I could do that shit. That was awesome. Get fucked. Oh, that's what I called it? Shit, I'm funny. After she ate the pitchfork, she ate like 3 tons of beans. And then as she was standing here, she blew it out her ass. He's not even a weenie, he's a full wiener. Like a weenie is like wiener in training. But he's a full wiener. She do be whack. The noodliest of Gibbs. Hey, Mr. Puppy. Full ass floppy wiener. It's true. No, don't jump, don't jump. Don't jump, don't jump, don't jump, don't jump. Poop me an egg barrel. Poop me an egg barrel. I never thought I'd hear that or read it. Well, I heard it because I said it. I read it and I said it and I heard it. Your mother! Why did I go for the low poke when I knew he was going to do that shit? Drink the Kool-Aid! That is legit a Chozo statue. It's a Cholo statue. It would be like, a goose walked up to a lemonade stand, and he said to the man running the stand, and then the guy died. Ball farts is the insult reserved for dong lords, but only the biggest dong lords are ball farts. Like, all dong lords are... All ball farts are dong lords, but not all dong lords are ball farts. If that makes any kind of sense to you, then you're crazy. Your mom is covered in white sauce and has a crispy bottom, okay? Just show me what it looks like. I will smash you like a clam on
Enough, Gunny.
Bro. Alright, guys, let's begin. We're going to go over here. Bring the game up. And, oh, I got to unplug my controller or this won't work at all. Give me 1 second, guys. I got to unplug the controller or I can't use the mouse. Yeah. There we go. Alright, now I could use the mouse. So, it took me a bit to remember what we were doing. I was like, were we doing College of Winterhold or was it something else? And I guess we finished the, whatchamacallit, the Dark Brotherhood. And then I remembered, we're doing the main quest. That's what we're doing. We decided we were going to play through the main quest. Hey, Esbern.
say something?
No. Alright, Alduin's Wall. Escort Esbern to River... Well, hey, you're Esbern and this is Riverwood. Here we are. I guess we gotta go to Specific's place.
The gods have been
saying things about you. Dark Brotherhood. What's up, people? Waiting for this slow-ass dude to come in. They're demon ghost horse. I gotta move the chat over. So. Listen to this kid saying, "Don't get on my bad side." Dude, you're like 10 years old. I could body slam you, but I won't. Where's Esbern? Esbern! Oh, Jesus, you slow-ass motherfucker. Finally. You want me to speak up? Okay. I'll shout. I couldn't help myself. Is there a Pokemon 721 for Silver Gold? Not as far as I know. There's one for, what do you call it? Fire Red.
It's good to see you too.
But, it doesn't run in good emulators. That's the problem. It, like, literally only runs in Visual Boy Advance.
Good. Come on, I have a place we can talk.
Which is a really shit emulator.
Yeah, sure.
This way.
Oh. Hey, I'm gonna use this. I haven't done this in a bit. Yeah, I got a bunch of shit. Gibbs, what do you have there? Give me that! What is that? What are you chewing on? Oh, Jesus Christ, dog. Sorry. You use Visual Boy Advance, Smoggle? Why? VBA is incredibly outdated. Oh, I didn't have as much stuff as I thought I did. That's okay. Like, it's super fucking outdated. Rockin' that fun size forge, right?
Now then, I assume you know about.
Oh yes, Dragon Ball. Indeed, yes. Well, this changes everything, of course. There's no time to lose. We must look.
MGBA is the best Game Boy emulator now.
Esbern.
BB.
Give me just a moment. Ah, here it is. You see, right here, Skyhaven Temple. Constructed around one of the main.
It has a lot better sound and timing than
during their
VBA did.
Do you know what he's talking about?
Alduin's Wall, one of the lost secrets of the Blade, where they recorded all they knew of Alduin and his return. Part history, part prophecy. His location has been lost for centuries.
Tenta Gibbs.
I have found it again. Not lost, you see, just forgotten.
Lost, not forgotten.
The Blade's arc.
Forgotten, not lost, rather. But Lost, Not Forgotten was a Dream Theater song, so, you know. So you think Alduin's Wall will tell us how to defeat Alduin?
Yes, exactly. Well, I think so. It's certainly our best hope. The ancient blades remembered much Akaviri dragon lore that has now been forgotten.
Where can we find Alduin's Wall?
This is what I've been trying to explain. It's in the Skyhaven Temple, an ancient blade sanctuary hidden deep in the crags of the Reach.
That's where we'll find Alduin's Wall.
Cool.
Do you think that Alduin's Wall will tell us how to defeat Alduin?
Well, yes, but there's no guarantee.
Skyhaven Temple it is then. I knew you'd have something for us, Esbern. I know the area that Esbern's talking about.
Yeah,
It's
right.
now known as Karthspire in the Karth River Canyon. We can meet you there or all travel together. Your call.
I'll meet you at Karthspire.
Your call. Might be safer to travel separately. Attract less attention that way. Don't worry.
I don't worry about you getting stuck on a rock if you travel on your own.
Good luck.
Let's read this book, The Annals of the Dragon Guard. Here's a map. Scribe's note. I have faithfully copied the following from the Annals of the Dragon Guard of Skyhaven Temple for the years 2800 to 2819 or 4329 to 4338 in the old calendar. Brother Annalist, Second Era 568. 2801. Emperor Kostov again ordered the Dragon Guard to seize hostages from Markarth and Hraldan. to ensure that the Jarls meet their conscription quotas. Our master's official protest was denied as usual. This will make relations with the local populace more difficult, although the hostages are in fact housed and trained with the other acolytes. 2804. Upon the outbreak of the Winterhold Rebellion, our master refused orders to send the Dragon Guard out to help suppress the rebellion. The Emperor ordered our supplies cut off, but we have made arrangements with the local reachmen and are effectively self-sufficient. The Grand Master supports our master's action on the grounds that it violates the Oath of Allegiance. Does she get stuck on the rocks? No, it's just a common thing when characters travel on their own. Sometimes they get stuck for a while. They get bogged down in comment, you know. They're remaking The Grudge now. The Grudge was already a remake. Ugh. 2805. The temple is besieged. The fool Kallian was sent to Winterhold and sacked the city. There was a reason he was denied entry into the Dragon Guard, but the local people do not count the difference between Akaviri. All our years building up trust with the people of Skyrim are all for naught. What's going on, though, Jake? 2806. We learned of the ascension of Remain II of Blessed Name when the siege of the temple was lifted. We provided the honor guard for the Emperor's first visit to Skyrim, a great boost to the temple's prestige. 2809. We received reports of a dragon in the east. Scouts were sent immediately, and signs of it were discovered, but it fled at our approach. The survivors have grown wary indeed. 2812. We finally received permission from the Emperor to begin construction of Alduin's Wall. Craftsmen from temples across the Empire have arrived and begun the great work, overseen by our own master, as is only fitting, as she is unmatched in her dragon lore. 2813. Work on Alduin's Wall progresses. The master dismissed several craftsmen from a western temple that I do not need to name. They are so well known for stiff-necked pride, which has delayed the work. But there must be no compromise. Alduin's Wall is our gift to those who come after us. 2815. The Grand Master visited the temple in the summer to view the progress of the wall. He has received complaints about the expense. I have to do it, guys. I have to do it. We are going to build a wall around Alduin. It will be a big, beautiful wall. Nobody builds walls bigger than me. He will not be able to fly over it. Do not believe the fake news media. All right. He has received complaints about the expense. There is no doubt where these originate. But he was so impressed by the wall, even in its half-finished state, that he gave our master a writ of requisition under the Emperor's seal. There will be no more delays. Further reports of dragons in the east which could not be verified. 2818. An auspicious year. Alduin's Wall was finished. A dragon was located and slain, and Emperor Reman II visited to officially dedicate the wall. The blood seal was consecrated in the presence of the Dragon Guard of Skyrim, a great honor which few temples can boast. Alright, let's go to the place. Let me just... Oh, good, alright. I just wanted to see how much room in my inventory I had. Delphine, you're in the way. Delphine, you're in the way. Go sell your bathwater somewhere else, lady. Oh my god, are y'all really just gonna... Sounds like there's lots of dragons. Yeah, as you progress through the main story, more and more dragons appear. You wonder if Trump would come to any position of power in Skyrim? Well, honestly, to be honest with you, the Stormcloaks are like the Magachuds. Nah, they won't get hostile. I could have yeeted them out of the way like that. I just didn't want to. So there's Karth Spire. Looks like the best location to go from would be from Markarth itself, or maybe here from Dushnik Yal. There's a lot of mountains there, though. I'm going to go from Markarth, well, from the stables at least. I did beat a dragon in my underwear with no good weapon. I didn't even have a weapon, really. I had that, like, shitty blade. And mostly I used magic. I don't know if it was an Elder Dragon or an Ancient Dragon. I forget which one. It was Elder Dragon? Okay. They're not the toughest Elder Dragons, but they're pretty tough. Ancient Dragons are even tougher. And then there's also... there's Legendary Dragons, and then there's the ones that actually have names. Those are the toughest of them all. So we're going to head off to this place. It's quite a walk, but as you guys know, I don't mind exploring. Flowers. Revered dragons? I don't remember revered dragons. But then again, it's been a bit. Barrel? Is Barrel a revered dragon? Barrel Skyrim. Barrel Skyrim has no... He doesn't like to... he's funny because he says, oh, you know, if you don't fast travel, then you get to find more places. And I'm like, but you can't fast travel to some place that you haven't been anyway. You can only fast travel to places that you've been to. And he's like, yeah, but you know. And he's like, I only use a few mods. How many? Like 50. Like, what, dude? Like, why do you need 50 mods? The game is fine. But at least he's played it before. Oh, God. I didn't even... I saw its shadow. I'm like, what is this giant shadow? There's literally a dragon. It's a regular-ass basic bitch dragon, but holy shit. Here we go. There's nobody here to tank for me. God, the reach on those fucking breath attacks. $300 mods, Jesus! You're not even playing Skyrim anymore at that point. $410 billion. Is there a princess in a cave nearby? If there is, I don't know about it. Maybe we'll find one. Critical strike! He's almost done. Good night! Sleep tight! You white! Yeet! I told you dragons become more common as you go through the main story. I was like, what is this giant, like, shadow? Oh, shit. Look, there's a fucking dragon. I'll take the bones. I'll take the scales. Money and arrows. Okay. Dragon soul absorbed. Durgs. Speaking of which, let's use it to unlock another shout word. Kind's piece is a pretty good one. Let's lock it. Oh, that's the wrong thing to do. Honestly, all shouts should be favorited. The Durgborn. What the hell am I hearing? What the fuck was that? Okay. That was a new one on me. Bethesda magic at work. I mean, it sounded cool as fuck. I just don't know what the hell was going on. Holy shiitake mushrooms. This should lead down to the river that I saw on the map. You're on a train? Hey, Paul. Is it the last train to Floozyville? Yo! This river pretty much goes to close to where I need to go, so. It's the last train to Floozyville? Nice. Oh, oh, oh. I'll take that. Time to shoot a goat in the ass. Oh yeah, right on Main Street. Last train to the capital. Okay. Used to ride trains a few times here and there back when I lived in New York City. Alright, looks like I'm gonna have to get up and around this. Both the subway and the elevated train, which we call the L. Not like the letter L, but like EL, like elevated train. I definitely hear a dragon. There it is. Whoa. Alright, it's fighting something, too. Oh god, it's an elder dragon, too. It might be fighting Delphine and Esbern, who might be nearby. No, it's fighting the Forsworn, which will become hostile towards me as it is, so... Shit. Get a better position. Come on, get up there. Ooh, got him. I mean, if this dragon wants to kill some Forsworn for me. Shit. Oh, he's aware of me now. I was like, wait a minute. These, like, dudes were not doing a lot of damage to me, but I'm taking a lot of damage. What's going on? There's somebody pelting me with arrows. Oh. Where's the dragon? In this direction. Yeah, Dragon Rend would be helpful, but it's a bit before you get it. Oh, he's grounded, that's why. Did I kill him? Oh, I think I did. Yeah, they are. Oh, and Delphine's here. Fighting the Forsworn. And Esbern's here. And there's a Flame Atronach for some reason. Alright, that's another dragon down. Arrows, bones, scales, emerald. I'll take all that. Okay. Alright. Did they summon it? Nah, it was likely a coincidence that a dragon just happened to appear here.
Did you hear that?
Shit. Yeah, just run in there. Don't even bother with stealth. Oh, that's that same one I was fighting before.
You have to do better than that.
Oh. I honestly didn't understand her how she survived getting yeeted down those stairs. Yo! What a shot! Yo! It's mostly gems now because of the passive ability I have.
Hold on.
Who's there?
Whoa, who's doing that? Oh. Wow, somebody way up there. Oh, nailed it. Got him. All right, he's done. Okay. Yeah, I just have a passive ability that makes it so I just find gems. Kill cam, yep. To the Karth Spire. Let's do this. I forgot how hype the fucking main quest is in this. Oh, wrong buttons. Oh god, there's Forsworn in here too. And there ain't gonna be no stealth because these guys that I'm with just tend to go forward. Like, you can kill the Briarheart by pickpocketing its heart, but can't do that with these guys rushing in like that. A ginger husky? Get a picture, Paul. Get a picture and post it on my Discord. I want doggo pics. See all the gems I'm getting? It's that, hold on, I'll tell you exactly what it's called. Shouldn't it be in here? Oh, maybe in powers. No, I thought it would be in active effects, though. Ah. It's something like Pilfer's Profit or something like that. Yeah, if you post a picture, let me know when so I can go look at it. Alright, I'm going to attempt stealth. That way, even if they get into it, I might still be able to get sneak kills.
This looks promising.
Why would you destroy the Dark Brotherhood?
We've got to get this bridge down. These pillars must have something to do with it.
Yes, these are Akaviri symbols.
Well, they're not really serial killers. They're contract killers.
And warrior. And of course the symbol for dragon. That's the one that appears to have a sort of arrow shape pointing downward at the bottom.
Well, there's 3 surviving members. Actually, now there's more. No, there's 4. Because there would be me, Nazir, Cicero, and Babette. But then there's all the new recruits.
We must be getting close. We should proceed cautiously.
We'd best be careful in here.
Wait, the symbols are probably there somewhere. I forget how to do this, so let me go looking. Oh, you posted? All right, let me look real quick. I want to see this doggo. Oh, the doggo! That's a cool dog. Why would it equip my fist and not my knife? Not sure exactly what I'm supposed to do here.
Are you sure this is the right way?
We'd best.
Do you need something? It's starting to look like Esbern was right.
Yes, that's it. The symbol on the pillar on the left.
Okay. Should I make them all that?
Given that Skyhaven temple was sealed against
Okay,
the return
yep.
of the dragon. Try
Okay, let me put my belt back on now.
all the pillars to that
You can equip your fist? Oh my.
Let's see what those old blades left in our way.
Hello ladies, want to equip my fist. Alright, I believe you're only supposed to... No, I know what to do.
We should be careful here. See these symbols on the floor?
Only touching the Dragonborn symbols.
Esbern's right. Look like pressure plates.
Be careful.
As long as you follow the path of the Dragonborn.
It's safe.
Wait. Come on. Come on. Ah, I Why can't I reach it? It's like literally right there. I don't know if it matters or not, actually, because I don't think they're considered pressure plates in the same way that the trapped ones are. I think they're more like if you're walking on it or not. I mean, I guess I could have quick saved and tried it, like just walking right straight across. Skyhaven Temple. All good stuff. Oh, but now I'm carrying too much. Let's see what we could drop. There's a lot of stuff that I probably should have given up at some point. This ebony sword is kind of heavy. I wanted to see if I had anything. Now let's get rid of that. And maybe... that. Okay. Fisting is foreplay. Holy shit. That's nasty. Where did you learn to fly?
No doubt it's triggered by, well, blood. Your blood, Dragonborn. Look here. You see how the ancient blades revered Reman Cyrodiil?
Did the Elder Scrolls really weigh that much? I don't remember that. It makes sense that they would, though. This is the only Elder Scrolls game where you interact with actual Elder Scrolls in the main quest. There's Alduin's Wall. Okay. So, if you look at the wall, you can actually kind of see the whole story of the series. You can see there's Alduin and the dragons in the beginning. And they got sealed away. Esbern explains it once he brings his happy ass here. I don't know where he is. Did he go up top? Is that what it is? Okay. Is it me or are my companions not with... Oh, here they are. Damn. What are you talking about, Jake? I was a look around while I'm waiting for them. Yeah, but I've never... I can't believe I have to say this again. I've never even gotten that quest. That is a completely optional quest. And I've never even had them ask me to do it because you're not directed to get that quest as part of the main story.
Isn't it amazing?
It is. Carry on.
Ah, thank you. Excellent. Now, where were we?
Like, once you talk to Parthenex the first time, you don't have to go back to them.
This panel goes back to the beginning of time, when Alduin and the Dragon ruled over Skyrim. Here, the humans rebelled against their dragon overlords, the legendary Dragon War. Alduin's defeat is the centerpiece of the whole. You see, here is fallen from the sky. The Nord Tongs, masters of the voice, are arrayed against him.
So does it show how they defeated him? Isn't that why we're here?
Patience, my dear. The Akaviri were not a straightforward people. Everything is couched in mythic symbolism. Yes, yes. This here, coming from the mouths of the Nord heroes, this is the Akaviri symbol for shout.
Shout, shout, let it all out.
You mean they used a shout to defeat Alduin? You're sure?
Oh, yes.
I mean, that's clearly a graybeard.
Something rather specific to dragons, or even Alduin himself. Remember, this is where they recorded all they knew of Alduin and his return.
So we're looking for a shout then. Damn it. Have you ever heard of such a thing? A shout that can knock a dragon out of the sky?
The graybeards might know.
You're probably right. I was hoping to avoid having to involve them in this, but it seems we have no choice.
I'll ask Garngir if he knows what shout they used.
Right. Good thing they've already let you into their little cult. Not likely they'd help Esbern or me if we came calling.
Probably not,
We'll
no.
look around Skyhaven Temple and see what else the old blades might have left for us. It's a better hideout than I could have hoped for. Talos guard you.
Look here.
We've got achievement, Alduin's Wall,
Prophecy which brought the Akaviri to Talos.
Throat of the World, which means we're going to go up and talk to Parthenax soon. Alright, let me make sure I re-equip my shield before I switch to the bow. The reason I do that is because if I'm sneaking around and I switch to my dagger, I definitely don't want to have the torch equipped. I believe once I go through this door, I'm technically outside, and I should be able to fast travel right up to High Hrothgar. Yeah, because this is technically outside. So High Hrothgar, which is right here. What's up, horse? Here we go. Ungear, what's up?
Your training proceeds well, Dragonborn.
I need to learn the shout used to defeat Alduin.
Where did you learn of that? Who have you been talking to?
It was recorded on Alduin's wall.
The Blades, of course. They specialize in meddling in matters they barely understand.
Well, the mummies shout at you in this game,
Knows no bound.
if they're high enough
Always
level.
sought to turn the Dragonborn from the path of wisdom. Have you learned nothing from us? Would you simply be a tool in the hands of the Blades to be used for their own purposes?
The blades are helping me, I'm not their puppet.
No, no, of course not. Forgive me, Dragonborn. I have been intemperate with you. But heed my warning. The Blades
The
may
blue
say
hairs.
they serve the Dragonborn, but they do not.
Yeah, you don't see any, there's only 5 graybeards. 4 of them are old white dudes like this, and then the 5th is a dragon. So can you teach me this shout?
No, I cannot teach it to you, because I do not know it. It is called Dragonrend, but its words of power are unknown to us. We do not regret this loss. Dragonrend holds no place within the way of the voice.
What's so bad about Dragonrend?
It was created by those who had lived under the unimaginable cruelty of Alduin's dragon cult. Their whole lives were consumed with hatred for dragons, and they poured all their anger and hatred into this shout. When you learn a shout, you take it into your very being. In a sense, you become the shout. In order to learn and use this shout, you will be taking this evil into yourself.
If the shout is lost, how can I defeat Alduin?
Only Parthenax, the master of our order, can answer that question.
Is there a word for pussy that's not so gendered? Are you asking for a word for a vagina that's not gendered, or a word for someone who's like a... Oh, as in a... Okay, a wimp, yeah. Well, wimp is it, right there. Punk is another one you can say, you know. Why haven't I met Parthenax yet?
He lives in seclusion on the very peak of the mountain. He speaks to us only rarely, and never to outsiders.
Different kind of punk.
Is a great privilege.
Different kind of punk, Paul. How do I get to the top of the mountain to see him?
Only those whose voice is strong can find the path. We will teach you.
Oh, that's right. You need the clear skies shout.
To Pathanax.
Everything these guys teach you is what you use in the end game, too. Clear skies, Dragonrend. The blades are really just a means to an end. I barely talk to them. How convenient, yeah. You do absolutely need both of those shouts, Clear Skies and Dragonrend, to defeat the last boss. You can't do it. You can't even fight him without the Clear Skies shout, actually. Well, you can fight him the first time, but the second time, you won't be able to. I love how he just said my name, well, my title, and the ground shook. That was pretty cool. Because anytime these guys say anything in the dragon tongue, they're shouting. Teach me the ways of fighting the endgame, wise ones. I am inevitable. I am Dovahkiin. Oh yeah, I'll probably use that to max out as many words as I can at some point. Because unless you take kind of the more evil path and kill Pathanax, which, like I said, I've never even gotten the quest to do so, they will continue to tell you where all the word walls are.
I will show you how to open the way.
You gotta go past the Sanctuary of Storms, like in East 4. Look. Va. Lakvakor. Sky, clear skies. Spring, clear skies. Summer, clear skies.
Final gift from us, Dragon.
Yeah, it does suck that you'll miss that, but there'll be a VOD, of course. Alright, let's get that in my... No, not that. My favorites. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Oh, I shouldn't need a dragon soul. I haven't waited for this to go through yet.
Blow away the mist, but only for a time.
Now it should be available. I just didn't wait long enough. There we go.
Clear skies. The path to Pathanax. Blow away the mist.
I probably don't need this, actually. I'm very interested to hear, even though like I don't have a Switch or anything, but I'm very interested to hear which ones are coming. East 5 Remake is interesting because I assumed that they would do it after East 8, but instead they started working on East 9 almost instantly. Like, East 9 is already out in Japan, so... Oh god, here we go. Ice Wraith. One of the few enemies that could survive up in this bullshit. You ain't shit. Eight is already on Switch, yeah. East Classic Collection? Yeah. I would imagine East 1 and 2... and Oath and Felghana probably, and maybe they just announced Memories of Celceta for PlayStation 4. Maybe it'll also get a Switch port. No. SNK 40th Anniversary Collection? Nice. Got a Frost Troll. Nice. In the fucking eye. Yeah, I mean, E7 was released on PC, so it's possible that it could hit consoles. It was originally on PSP. You know, a couple of people raids do just to piss him. What? You're gonna have to rephrase that. I don't know what you mean, Evie. Oh, you mean what? Oh, okay, all right. Yeah. No, that's Felgoth. Felgoth does that in general. Like, he just likes to mispronounce things. Like, he was doing the same thing with Eternatus in Pokemon. He was doing it with a lot of Pokemon names. He was just saying the names wrong. I kind of do the same thing from time to time. But I think most people know now that it's pronounced East. I think, I mean, we first learned that it was East when the TurboGrafx version came out, because prior to that, it was only, like, in America at least, it was only out on, like, Master System. So, you know, they clearly say East in the voice acting, right up fucking Main Street. We're almost to the very top of the mountain. Steve. No, but like Eternatus, he was saying Eternus, like just missing an entire syllable, you know. That Sanctuary of Storm sure is strong here. Yees. That's close enough. It's more like ease, but yeast is closer. Throat of the world discovered. Alright, I don't see Parthenax. There he is.
Greetings, Wunderneek. I am Parthenax.
Believe it or not, this guy is the same voice actor as Mario.
What brings you to my Strumach, my mountain?
You're the master of the Greybeards?
They see me as master, Wuth Onik, old and wise. It is true I am old. Tell me, why do you come here, Volan?
Yveltal is the way I say it.
You intrude on
Start
my
calling it Bob.
meditation.
I need to know the Dragon Rend shout. Can you teach me?
Drem, patience. There are formalities which must be observed at the first meeting of two of the Dove.
Okay.
By long tradition, hear
Oh,
my
I didn't mean to cut him off.
feel it in your bones. Match it.
He wants me to shout at him.
Dovahkiin.
Oh, okay. Actually, he wants me to learn this word. Okay.
Go to it.
Inferno, fire breath. And he gives you the power too, so you don't have to unlock it. I think I already had a bit of fire breath unlocked.
Now, show me what you can do. Greet me not as mortal, but as Dova.
Pass the power.
dragon blood runs strong in you.
Yeah, he's got Charles Martinet gives off strong grandpa energy.
My own kind.
Take one step, and then again. Come on, it's time to go do the Mario.
Way here to me, no easy task for a jaw mortal, even for one of Dovasos dragon blood. What would you ask of me?
Can you teach me the Dragon Run shout?
I have expected you, Proda. You would not come all this way for Tinvak with an old Dova. No, you seek your weapon against Alduin.
The Greybeards didn't want me to come at all.
Yes, they are very protective of me, Bahlan Fadon. But I do not know the Thum you seek. Croesus, it cannot be known to me. Your kind, Jor, mortals, created it as a weapon against the Dove, the dragons. Our Hadrime, our minds, cannot even comprehend its concepts.
How can I learn it then?
Drem, all in good time. First, a question for you. Why do you want to learn this Thum?
I need to stop Alduin.
Yes, Alduin, Zebach, the elder brother, gifted, grasping,
Got any cheese?
as is so often the case with firstborn.
That's gonna come off so random to people who watch this on YouTube.
You stop Alduin.
I like this world. I don't want it to end. I'm one of the idiots that lives on it.
As good a reason.
Like Guardians of the Galaxy. Why would you want to save the galaxy? I'm one of the idiots that lives in it.
Although not all. Some would say that all things must end so that the next can come to pass. Perhaps this world is simply the egg of the next Kalpa, Lean Vokeen. Would you stop the next world from being born?
The next world will have to take care of itself.
Paz, a fair answer. Rofus, maybe you only balance the forces that work to quicken the end of this world. Even we who ride the currents of time cannot see past time's end. Wulsetid los trahodis. Those who try to hasten the end may delay it. Those who work to delay the end may bring it closer. But you have indulged my weakness for speech long enough. Croesus, now I will answer your question. Do you know why I live here, at the peak of the Monaven, what you name throat of the world?
I never thought about it.
This is the most sacred mountain in Skyrim, Zokravak Struma, the great mountain of the world. Here, the ancient tongues, the first mortal masters of the voice, brought Alduin to battle and defeated him.
Using the Dragon Run shout, right?
Yes and no. Vik Nuzny Karon. Alduin was not truly defeated.
to San Jose?
He would not be here today, seeking to defeat him. The Nords of those days used the Dragon Rend shout to cripple Alduin, but this was not enough. Ok Mulag
Slad. It was the Kell, the Elder Scroll. They used it to cast him adrift on the currents of time.
It's kind of like the plot of Tales of Phantasia, if you think about it. Are you saying the ancient Nords sent Alduin forward in time?
Not intentionally. Some hoped he would be gone forever, forever lost. Meye. I knew better. Teedbo.
Yeah, I've heard that about Jim Cummings.
Time flows ever onward. One day he would surface. Which is why I have lived here. For thousands of mortal years, I have waited. I knew where he would emerge, but not when.
How does any of this help me?
Tid-krent. Time was shattered here because of what the ancient Nords did to Alduin. If you brought that Kell, that Elder Scroll back here to the Tid Ahran, the Time Wound.
Which is right about over there or so.
With the Elder Scroll
The Time Wound, that is. I think it's like right around over there.
To cast yourself back to the other end of the break. You could learn Dragonrend from those who created it.
Do you know where I can find an Elder Scroll?
Crosis, no.
I don't know what Crosis means in the Dova, but I think it's like a curse word. The way he uses it.
You are likely better informed than I.
The lore keeper at the College of Winterhold might know.
Trust your instincts, Dovahkiin. Your blood will show you the way.
Comes to think, since I haven't done any of the Civil War quests, the main quest is going to, at some point, be interrupted by the fact that the Civil War is still raging, and I'll have to resolve it. Alright, see you, Gry. Gibbs, get off of me. No, give me a little space here. Alright, so we do have an optional thing to talk to Arngeir, so let's go there. Gibbs, get off of me. Enjoy your pathogens. Looks like he's outside on the terrace. Shit. That ain't the right way. Is he not out on the courtyard? Oh, he's up on the tower. Which is weird. The frickin' thing is like hanging there. I think there's a way to get in there. No. I forget how you get into that tower. Let me just, like, wait until he's not in the tower. Gibbs, get out of there. Come on, no. I need you to step away from there. Come on. That's good enough, I guess. Because I know he spends this... Yeah, he spends some time up there practicing shouts. Alright, now it looks like he's indoors. Oh, it's telling me to go up there. What the fuck is going on with these quest markers? Hi, Hrothgar. I'm just gonna go in there. I think there's another exit of High Hrothgar that goes right to the tower, but he's in here. What's up, dude?
So, you spoke to Bartholomew. The dragon blood burns bright within you. Did he tell you what you wanted to know? Did he teach you the Dragonrend shout?
No, but he told me how to find out.
So be it. If he believes it is necessary for you to learn this, we will bow.
Wow, Paul. That must have sucked. I need the Elder Scroll the Ancients used. Do you know where to find it?
We have never concerned ourselves with the scrolls. The gods themselves would rightly fear to tamper with such things. As for where to find it, such blasphemies have always been the stock and trade of the mages of Winterhold. They may be able to tell you something about the Elder Scroll you seek.
Alright.
Sky above, voice.
I'm going to stop off in Riften to lighten the load a bit. Because I'm carrying a lot. And also, while I'm in Riften, I should probably see if I can boost up my, whatchamacallit ability, my, ooh, something's going on here. My smithing, if possible. Fight, 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 fight. Oh, I guess it's over.
Some say it was Palmer agents, others say thieves.
Y'all just get out of my way. Alright.
Sorry, but reports I can't help you much right now. Some say it was Palmer agents, others say. I presume you're
Balamund, you big bitch.
You've been a good friend to me. That means something.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that whole Kingdom Hearts thing.
You wish to do what I do? Very well.
Oh, must level up to train more. Okay, well, it wouldn't take much to level me up, actually.
You're quite welcome here.
Let's go in here. See if there's any iron ore that I can yank from here. Oh, there really isn't. Oh, well. Damn it. Damn it, 11B. Balamund, you big bitch. You've been a great friend to me. Hey, I've always used the word bitch in a very affectionate way. Your brother talking about Dragon Quest XI's post-game on the Switch made you doubt he played the post-game? Why is that? What do you say? Alright, there's a few things I want to drop off here, and then I'll go to the Thieves Guild. Alright. That. Well, actually, no. I want to have that so I can sell it. Carrying too much. Whatever. Oh, I think I accidentally hit take all. Fuck. Alright, that's fine. There we go. What the? I thought I was putting that in the end table. Damn it. I literally thought I was putting all that stuff in the end table. Apparently I was yeeting it. Let's try that again. Jesus. Alright, there we go. When you just, yeah, hey now, how's it going? When you just sneeze out a bunch of stuff. I was trying to store stuff in the thing. My character sneezed and it went flying. Oh. It is true in the Switch version, yeah. But,
Sure, I'm a dirty beggar. Why would you want
it's
to even speak to me?
something that you get to in the post-game, but it's an optional thing. Where am I going? This way. You do this because you feel like wasting tea! It's the tea wolf. Fusro Chu, right? Yeah. Fusro Yeet. Fusro these nuts. Ha! Got him! Tea. Tea. I sell a bunch of stuff to Tanilla now. There's a smith down here too that I could use. Where's Tanilla? There she is.
If you're looking for extra
Yeah.
usual guild rate, let's take a look at them.
Okay, you can have... Let's see. You can have this. And I thought I stored that. I guess not. I'll just carry it around a bit more then. I should probably keep the soul gems, but I have a lot of them, so... Give me that money! Let's see... Should have stored that too, shit. Alright, that's good enough for now. T-Wolf jumps back onto the screen from nowhere. Yep. Oh wait, I was gonna see, yeah, there's a smith down here I could use. I was gonna make some daggers and spam up my level. Where's the guy? His shit's all here. Okay. There you are. I was like, where is this dude? Train internet starting to let you down? Not shocked. You only have 10 of these? Alright, well, whatever. Let's make me some daggers. I'll sell him the daggers.
Pretty much anything to
No.
suit your needs.
There we are.
Until next time.
You were having like 2 days of stream lag? That's rough. That's hella rough. Oh, wrong way. No, he's not a mod vendor. It's just all those vendors down there appear as you progress through the Thieves Guild reputation quests. So basically, as you do more quests for Delvin Mallory or Vex, you get these special quests that send you to certain holds, and you know, it's like basically like a whole thing that you do. And then after you do each of those quests, you increase the reputation of the Thieves Guild, and a new vendor moves in there. What is going on? That guy's yelling at nothing. All right. Okay, that guy's still dead. Why is it playing combat music right now? Hey, I want to talk to you. Yeah, I was thinking of buying some iron from you, actually. I usually steal it, but today I'll buy it.
Return anytime. You're quite welcome here.
Itty's Dragon Nuts! What's up, Manic? There we go. Smithing increased to 69. Nice! Let's level up. I will take health. Nice. Alright, so let me just look at my smithing. Alright, it's still a ways off. Archery is what I was thinking of, though. I can max out overshot, or we can get this quick shot. Oh, let's do that, actually. That's really good. So now when I draw back the bow, see how quickly it comes back? That's a really good skill.
What brings you to Balamut today? Repair?
I'm doing the main quest right now. I gotta go get the Elder Scroll. Right now I'm just doing a little leveling stuff real quick.
You wish to do what I do?
Okay. I have insufficient gold. That sucks. Wonder if I can... Yeah, I can't. Okay, no big deal. Let's, let me go to my house one last time, because there were a few items that I wanted to store that I forgot to. Because I sneezed them all over the place.
What do you need, my thing?
I need you to shut up and get out of my way. That's what I need. Alright, what was it? It was the Nightingale Blade and... Let's see. I don't need that. I'll put... Oh, I can't. It's a quest item. I can't. The Rider of the Falmer. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I just talked to Farthanax just a little while ago. It's not stealing if you're friends with him. It's borrowing without asking. That's real. Alright, so we're going to head up to Winterhold. Dawnbreaker. I haven't touched the DLC quest yet. I don't know why you would think that I... Oh, no, wait, you're talking about Meridia's quest? No, I haven't done that. I've been, like I said, I did all of the Thieves Guild, some of the College of Winterhold. We'll come back to that at a later point. I did all of the Dark Brotherhood, and now we're doing the main quest. Wait, am I going up or down? I think up. Yeah, I gotta talk to this guy. Alright. I don't really use swords. What's up, you big bitch?
Years have gone into assembling this collection. It's going to stay pristine, understand?
Oh, here are the books that went missing, by the way.
Well, and you seem to be in...
I forgot that I did that quest.
Thank you. I'll look these over and inform Mirabelle if I find anything relevant. Night of Tears, eh? I remember this one. Well, isn't that interesting?
Might as well turn this quest in while I'm here.
If I recall it correctly, that has some interesting implications. You should mention that to Toldir. And here. I suppose you've earned these.
Alright, so he gave me Racial Phylogeny. Daughter of the Nibin. Alright. 2920 Hearthfire version 9. And Catalog of Weapon Enhancements. And Response to Bureau Speech. Gave me a bunch of books. And the Black Arts on Trial. Damn! I wouldn't say they're shorter. I don't see the quest.
You need a book? You talk to me. Otherwise, you're going to find yourself in a lot.
Wow. Okay, here it is. I'm looking for an Elder Scroll.
And what do you plan to do?
Gibbs, Santa Gibbs.
Do you even know what you're asking about? Or are you just someone's errand boy?
Of course I do. Do you have one here?
You think that even if I did have one here, I would let you see it?
That's real, though.
It would be kept under the highest security. The greatest thief in the world wouldn't be able to lay a finger on it.
I don't know. I played Oblivion. I stole one in that. I need to find one. I was told you could help.
I don't know who told you that, but I'll do what I can. What we do have are plenty of books. I'll bring everything we have on them, but it's not much. So don't get your hopes up. It's mostly lies, leavened with rumor and conjecture.
Oh, so it's the internet. Alright, hold on. Let me read those books that he gave me, because they're probably skill books. Conjuration. Let's see. Alteration. I think this is one that he gave me. I think I just had that. This I think I also just had, yeah. Should get rid of some of these books. Mace Etiquette? Oh, that's just one that I had. And that one. Racial phylogeny. That probably, yeah, restoration. There we go. Response to Barrow's speech. Destruction. The Black Arts on Trial. Illusion. Iron Game. No, that's not one of them. The Exodus. Well, I had a lot of books on me. I didn't realize I had so many damn books. What's that, EB? Started or completed a bunch of smaller quests to get the stuff. Yeah, that is true. I did do that. The refugees. Alright, guys. I'm going to BRB real quick. I got to go to the bathroom. Don't worry, Gibbs. I'm taking you with me. Don't jump. Don't jump. Jumping's not allowed, okay? Stop jumping. Look, I'm getting your leash, see? You're gonna come with me. If you stay still, I can put your leash on. Alright. Gunny, go back to your place. Good boy. Stop jumping. Gunny, get out of the way. Your brother's even crazier than you are. Did you stop jumping? Come here. Come here. Good boy. Good puppy. Alright, I'm back. It's the Gibbs section of the street, and I took him with me. I knew he'd go insane. Alright. So he's going to get me the shit that I would need to give me a hint as to where to go next. Should probably just stay out of his fucking way.
There you go. Try not to spill anything on them.
So let's see. Effects of the Elder Scrolls. It is widely known among the scholars that the Elder Scrolls entail a certain hazard in their very reading. The mechanism of the effects has at present been largely unknown. Theories of hidden knowledge and divine retribution were the subject of idle speculation with little investigation. I, Justinius Pollinius, have undertaken to thoroughly document the ailments afflicted by the Elder Scrolls on their readers through a unified theory of how they manifest, continue to elude me, and remains a subject for future study. I have grouped the effects into 4, finding that the avenue of experience depends largely upon the mind of the reader. If this is unclear, I hope that a proper dichotomy will lay it plain. Group the first, the nails. For one who has received training in the history of the nature of the Elder Scrolls, the scroll itself is effectively inert. No prophecy can be scribed nor knowledge obtained. While the scroll will not impart learning to the uninformed, nor will it afflict them with any adverse fashion. Visually, the scroll will appear to be awash in odd lettering and symbols. Those who know their astronomy often claim to recognize constellations in the patterns and connections, but such conjecture is impossible to further investigate since the very nature of this study necessitates unlearned subjects. If it doesn't work on him, take it yourself. There you go. Group the second, the Unguarded Intellects. It is in the second group that realizes the greatest danger from attempting to read the scrolls. These are the subjects we have an understanding of the nature of the Elder Scrolls and possess sufficient knowledge to actually read what is inscribed there. They have not, however, developed adequate discipline to stave off the mind-shattering effect of having a glimpse of infinity. These unfortunate souls are struck immediately, irrevocably, and completely blind. Such is the price for overreaching one's faculties. It bears mentioning, though, that with the blindness also comes a fragment of that hidden knowledge, whether the past, the future, or the deep natures is being dependent on the individual and their place in the greater spheres, but the knowledge does come. Group the third. Mediated understanding. Alone in Tamriel, it would appear only the cult of the ancestor moth has discovered the discipline to properly guard one's mind when reading the scrolls. If you guys played Oblivion, the cult of the ancestor moth were like these blind warrior monk guys who guarded an Elder Scroll in White Gold Tower, and part of the Thieves Guild quest was to steal the Elder Scroll from them. Their motivation, is that even a word? Novitiates? Novitiates must undergo the most rigorous mental cultivation, and they often spend a decade or more at the monastery before being allowed to read their first Elder Scroll. Yeah, Mothman. The Mothman prophecies. The monks say this is for the initiate's own protection, as they must have witnessed many unguarded intellects among their more eager ranks. With appropriate fortitude, these readers also receive blindness, though at a far less magnitude than the unguarded. Their vision fogs slightly, but they retain shape, color, and enough acuity to continue to read mundane texts. The knowledge they gain from the scroll is also tempered somewhat. It requires stages of meditation and reflection to fully appreciate and express what one saw. Group the fourth, illuminated understanding. Between the previous group and this one exists a continuum that has, at present, only been traversed by the monks of the Ancestor Moth. With continued readings, the monks became gradually more and more blind, but received greater and more detailed knowledge. As they spent their waking hours pondering the revelation, they also receive a further degree of mental fortitude. There is for every monk a day of penultimate reading, where the only knowledge the Elder Scroll imparts is that the monk's next reading shall be his last. For each monk, the penultimate reading comes at a different and unknowable time. Preliminary work has been done to predict the occurrence by charting the severity of an individual monk's blindness. But all who reach the later stages report that the increasing blindness seems to taper with increased readings. Some pose the notion that some other unseen sense is, in fact, continuing to diminish at this upper range, and I shall leave such postulations to philosophers. Yeah, it's because they masturbate to all the images on the Elder Scroll. That's real noun. Like, oh yeah, constellations, fat, 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 and then they go blind. That's real. If masturbation caused blindness, I wouldn't be able to see shit. Some pose the notion that some other unseen sense is in fact continuing to diminish at this upper... Oh, I already read that. To prepare for his ultimate reading, a monk typically withdraws to seclusion in order to reflect upon a lifetime of revelations and appoint his mind for the reception of his last. Upon this final reading, he is forever blinded, as sure as those unguarded ones who race to knowledge. The illuminated one, though, has retained his understanding of over a lifetime and typically possesses a more integral notion of what has been revealed to him. It is hoped that this catalog will prove useful to those who wish to further our mortal understanding of the Elder Scrolls. The Moth Priests remain aloof about these matters, taking the gradual debilitation that comes with reading as a point of pride. May this serve as a useful starting point for those hoping to take up such study. Dictated to Astius Mechem, 4th of last seed in the 126th year of the Second Era. I wonder why. Alright, and here's Ruminations on the Elder Scrolls. Started Discerning the Transmundane. Ruminations on the Elder Scrolls by Septimus Cygnus, College of Winterhold. Ask Urag about the insane book. Imagine living beneath the waves with a strong-sided blessing of most excellent fabric. Holding the fabric over your gills, you would begin to breathe, drink its warp and weft. Through the plant matter fibers imbue your soul, the wretched plankton would pollute the cloth until it stank to heavens of prophecy. This is like listening to Tanya talk. This is one matter in which the scrolls first came to pass. But are we the sea, or the breather, or the fabric? Or are we the breath itself? Can we flow through the scrolls as knowledge flows through, being the water, or are we stuck in the morass of sea filth that gathers in the edge? Imagine again this time but different. A bird cresting the wind is lifted by a gust and down by a stone. But the stone can come from above if the bird is upside down. Where then did the gust come from, and in which direction? Did the gods send either, or has the bird decreed their presence by her own mind-making? The all-sight of the scrolls makes a turning of the mind, such as the relative positions are absolute in their primacy. This really is like talking to Tanya, by the way. I ask you again to imagine for me. This time you are beneath the ground. A tiny acorn planted by some well-meaning elf maiden of the woodlands for her pleasure. You wish to grow, but fear of what you may become, so you push off the water, the dirt, the sun to stay in your hole. Ladies. But it is the very pushing that you become a tree in spite of yourself. How did this happen? It's Deepak Chopra time. Yeah, well, sometimes she talked about other stuff other than bagels. But yeah, it's just the most random shit. The acorn is a kind of tree egg in this instance, and the knowledge is water and sun. We are the chicken inside the egg, but also the dirt. The knowledge from the scrolls is what we push against to become full-sighted ourselves. One final imagining before your mind closes from the shock of ever knowing. You are now a flame burning bright blue within a vast of emptiness. In time you see your brothers and sisters, burnings of their own, in the distance and along your side. A sea of pinpoints, a constellation of memories, each burns bright, then flickers. Then two more take its place, but not forever, lest the void fills with rancid light that sucks the thought. Each of our minds is actually the emptiness, and the learnings of the scrolls are the pinpoints. Without their stabbing light, my consciousness would be as a vast nothingness. Unknowing its emptiness as a void is it unknowing of itself. But the burnings are dangerous and must be completely tended and minded and brought to themselves and spread to their siblings. Bird is the word, unless it's an entire bird. All right, so let's ask him about that bit of insanity that we just read.
Hundreds of years have gone into assembling this collection. It's going to stay pristine, understand?
This Ruminations book is incomprehensible.
Aye, that's the work of Septimus Cygnus. He's the world's master of the nature of Elder Scrolls. But, well, he's been gone for a long while. Too long.
He's dead?
Oh no, I hope not. But even I haven't seen him in years. And we were close. Became obsessed with the Dwemer. Took off north saying he had found some old artifact.
That's enough, Gunny.
Somewhere in the ice fields, if you want to try to find him.
Alright, so we gotta go find him.
I care little for idle conversation.
Let's do it. Yeah, but reading that book, it was like listening to Tanya talk. It's just blah 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 blah, words, words, words. Okay, so he's up there. I guess we'll just walk from Winterhold. There's no sense in trying to warp anywhere. It's not going to take very long to get there. Although I remember it's a pretty hostile area, not only in amount of enemies, but also just in the fact that the terrain is pretty hostile from what I remember. So it elapsed in your mind of the adults talking on Charlie Brown. Yeah. Well, sometimes when Tanya would be going on about upside-down bagels and whatever other nonsense she had to talk about that day, that's what it would sound like to me. Womp, 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 womp. You know. Womp, 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 womp. What is the sound of one hand clapping? Bitch slap! That is what it is. It's like she'd never grown out of that cheese XD stage. That is the most accurate thing in the history of accuracy now. You are so goddamn correct on that. Talking loud but saying nothing, yeah. I mean, even the upside-down bagel thing started because, like, she was at a coffee shop and dropped her plate and the bagel went on the floor. And she said something like, goddamn upside-down... Oh, that was ice. I literally thought it was a horker. She said something like, damn upside-down bagels, and some guy laughed. So from then on, she thought it was hilarious because some random dude laughed. Well, I'll take my arrow back. Ah, the ghetto boys. Here. Like a stoner. I don't think she did drugs, but I wouldn't be surprised if she did. I don't think she needed drugs to be crazy. Dude who laughed at her was probably stoned. See, but here, it's interesting the way you... Oh, that's a horker. It's interesting the way you worded that. Laughed at her. Not with her. At her. Oop, that one lived. Archery increased to 84. Yeah, and it's like... I don't know. The whole randomness. Cheese, lol. It just got old after a while. It was funny for 5 minutes, you know? Lol, so random. Yeah, you're probably right. But you wouldn't be thinking that that person is the mistress of comedy. You'd be thinking, oh, she reacted in a funny way, you know? And you certainly probably wouldn't be thinking of how that would be a running gag for the next 10 years. Septimus Cygnus's outpost. Alright. Septimus! What's good, son? I don't think Barrel tries to be random. I think he just... You know, he's very much 20 years old. Let's see if he had any interesting books here, but it's mostly the same books. Septimus! What's good, dude?
Dig, Dwemer in the beyond. I'll know your lost unknown, then rise to your depths.
I heard you know about the Elder Scrolls.
Elder Scrolls, indeed. The Empire, they absconded with them. Or so they think. The ones they saw. The ones they thought they saw. I know of one. Forgotten. Sequestered. But I cannot go to it, not poor Septimus, for I have arisen beyond...
Well, I think everybody reaches the point where they talk about that. Are you all right?
Oh, I am well. I will be well. Well to be within the will inside the walls.
So, where's the scroll?
Here. Well, here as in this plane.
Mundus, yeah, the universe. Gotcha.
Nearby.
It's here in Mundus. Yeah, it's in this universe.
On the cosmological scale. Well, it's all nearby.
Can you help me get the Elder Scroll or not?
One block lifts the other. Septimus will give what you want, but you must bring him something in return.
What do you want?
You see this masterwork of the Dwemer, deep inside their greatest knowings. Septimus is clever among men, but he is but an idiot child compared to the dullest of the Dwemer. Lucky then they left behind their own way of reading the Elder Scrolls. In the depths of Black Reach, one yet lies. Have you heard of Black Reach? Cast upon where Drimmer City slept, the yearning spire, hidden learnings kept.
Where is this Black Reach?
Under deep, below the dark, the hidden...
So, you guys might have heard me talk about the underworld of Skyrim. It's called the Black Reach, and that's where we're going to be heading soon. Because I've seen entrances, well, exits. Black Reach is this huge biome that is underground. And it's a pretty cool area.
Only Septimus knows the hidden key to loose the lock, to jump beneath the deathly rock.
How do I get in?
Two things I have.
Yeah, Black Reach is awesome.
Shapes, one edged, one round. The round one for tuning. Dwemer music is soft and subtle, and needed to open their cleverest gates. The edged lexicon for inscribing. To us, a hunk of metal. To the Dwemer, a full library of knowings, but empty. Find Mazark and its sky dome. The machinations there will read the scroll and lay the lore upon the cube. Trust Septimus. He knows you can know.
So he gave me the attunement sphere, the blank lexicon, and a map icon. So let's go to where he's sending us. Oh, hello. I was awfully close to the wall there. I think Blackreach, it's essentially what used to have cities and shit. I get the feeling that it's sort of like the deep roads in Dragon Age. That there were cities and shit down there, but it fell into disrepair. So that's where we're going. Alftand. Just looking at this, I'm going to go from Hobbsfall Cave. Because I can get up on that cliff and head that way. It's less mountainous of a path. Oh, can I get up there easily? Probably not, now that I think of it. I'll try my best, though. I hear what sounds like a frost troll. Oh, it's a bear. Her, it's a burr. Sneak increased to 92. Boom! Hlaalu. The first time I ever did a playthrough of Morrowind, I joined the Hlaalu. But in every other subsequent playthrough, I joined House Telvanni. And I remember I was talking to my friend Brandy, who was deep into Morrowind as I was, and she also had joined House Hlaalu the first time. And I said, you gotta try on your next playthrough joining House Telvanni. And she's like, the Telvanni? They're such dick shits. And I'm like, yeah, I know that, yeah, but once you join them, they're a lot less dickish, and they give, like, the coolest fucking quests. And you get the coolest stronghold. Also, they're one of the few places that tolerate your presence if you're a vampire. Right, Gibbsy Noodle? Alright. It's a bit of a walk, but I don't mind the explorating. Boop. Boop. The booble snoot. Booble the snoot. Hi, Gibbsy Noodle. What do you got? Your bone there? Surprised the only enemy I've run into so far on this particular trip was that bear that barely saw me. I tried doing House Redoran, and I found it to be incredibly dull. Oh, it's just a goat. Practice shot. Right up Main Street. The first 3 Elder Scroll games were all very... Thought I heard a dragon. Very predicated on a trinity of 3 things: warrior, mage, and rogue. And, you know, like Redoran was very much the warrior house, whereas Hlaalu was like the rogue house, and House Telvanni was like the mage house. Is it me, or am I not hitting this cat? There we go. These snowy saber cats can be kind of difficult to kill, so I was really not wanting him to approach me. Yeah, the Redoran are just like basic thugs. They're not that interesting. And not thugs in the way that the Hlaalu were like a mafia and you get to intimidate people and shit. It's just like, go up and beat this guy up, go kill this dude. I found it to be all very boring. Alright, well this is looking like a Dwemer structure, so I'm close by. Just gotta find my way upwards. I really don't see a easy way to get up there without going well out of my way. Maybe through there. Oh, oh, oh. Come on. Oh. If I could use this to get to the top. You can no longer buy the last DLC you don't have via Steam. Why is that? You can buy the special edition with the DLC, but not Dragonborn on its own. Why is that? Did Dragonborn get delisted? Friggin' mechanical spoders. There we go. Don't want that. I'll take the soul gem, though. I didn't know that that was a thing, that you couldn't buy the DLC on its own now. I mean, I had Dragonborn. I bought it when it came out. There's probably a mechanism to open that. Take that nice big potion, though. All the DLC for Skyrim is gone? That can't be right. That is heckin' dumb. Hold on, let me look at the Steam store real quick. I'm just going to search for Dragonborn. The Skyrim Special Edition VR. Oh, it doesn't show up. Alright, let me just go to Skyrim. I think I know why. I think the original version of Skyrim is no longer sold on the store. Well, no, I found it. It just didn't come up on the... No, it's unlisted. At the request of the publisher, The Elder Scrolls V Skyrim is unlisted on the Steam store and will not appear in search. So I could see it because I have it, but yeah, it's been completely supplanted by the remake, which I kind of get. They want people to play this version. Interesting. Yeah, so it looks like the reason you can't get the DLC is because the original version just isn't a thing anymore on Steam. And she's open. Cool. Shit. Oh, bitch. Still annoying, yeah. I mean, I had bought in Skyrim and all the DLC. So when Special Edition came out, I did get a free copy. Should this lead outside? Okay. So this leads outside. I should be further up, and I should be able to easier get at where I need to get at. Well, actually, it's telling me to go in there now. Wait a minute. Oh, whatever I need to get is in here somewhere? Let me look at the map. Recover the Elder Scroll. No, I don't think I'm... I think the quest marker thing is fucking up. It does say the Elder Scroll's in there. Skyrim DLC, the first one was what? The vampire one, Dawnguard. I thought it was pretty cool. I had a lot of fun with it. The second one was Hearthfire, which doesn't really like have a story and a big quest. It's really just about building houses and adopting children and things like that. Believe it or not, I found it to be really cool. I really enjoyed building a house in the middle of nowhere and shit. The third one, Dragonborn, I never played through the whole thing. You'll see me do it for the first time on stream, eventually. It was cool, but like it was like at the time where I was like not playing Skyrim as much, so I bought it and like played a little bit of it, but didn't get very far before I got distracted by other stuff. And she's open. I should probably grab that. So where am I going exactly? So the Elder Scroll is in this tower somewhere? Yeah, fuck it, we'll do it live, right? What about... Wait, this is where I just came down. Okay. I don't know. I'm a little weirded out by this whole shit. Like, I'm not sure where the quest marker is actually pointing me. I must have just taken a wrong turn somewhere. Interesting. This is a little creepy. Interesting. I did come through this before, but... Yeah, it's telling me to go outside. Activate barrel. Huh. Okay, so that brought me over there. It didn't bring me where I needed to go. I need to get up there. I don't really see a path. That's where I need to get. Alright, let me see if I can maybe figure out how to get up on one of these cliffs. I don't know what all these sounds I'm hearing are, but... But yeah, all the Skyrim DLC that I played was really fun. I just didn't play all of it. I didn't play all of Dragonborn. I played like a little bit of it, and then I was like, something else came out, and I was really into that something else. And then I just never went back to it. You miss Slayer Darth's randomness? He still comes to streams on occasion. He's in the Discord as well. Although honestly, what you call his randomness, I call an annoying habit of not ever keeping on topic, you know. And I told him, I'm like, dude, could you just like say things that are somewhat relevant? Let's see if I can get up this way. Alright. I think the new streams are way better than those old classic streams, because if you look back at those old streams, it's like a bunch of fucking S-Serpent nonsense. Come on. Jump up on there. Thank you. Alright. We're making progress. I think we have a much better community now than we used to, Moogle. I do see a troll. Before, when I was walking below, I thought I heard a troll, but I didn't see one, so he was just above me. Yeah, I changed his name to Slayer Hike because of a really silly typo he made. And he never bothered to change it back. I said, don't change it back right away, it's too funny. And he's just left it as Slayer Hike. Yeah, S-Serpent, I really don't even, like, when I look back to, like, how did I become friends with that guy and, like, why did I ever put up with him? I don't have good answers to any of that. Alright. Hopefully I'm high up enough now. Oh, boy. I hear something. That wasn't a troll. That was like a dragon. Oh. I saw it. There was a dragon up there in that direction. Alright, he's kind of far away. I don't think he's going to fuck with me. It certainly looks like an entrance to the underground. Alftand. Okay. But the quest marker's pointing me in this direction. That might be an exit, actually. There was a settlement here once, it looks like. And I don't mean like a Dwemer settlement. It looks like explorers or something were in here. Oh, I hear that dragon again. Is what I'm looking for below me or something? Below me. I hope that's not the case. Alright, let me see if I try to... I don't remember exactly how to do this, so I'm just going to try my best here. I don't think I need my weapon out right now, unless that dragon comes by. Let me look at this. Because this is pointing me in that direction, but... No, that's an elevator that I can't get to. Ah, damn it. When I was down below, it was like, no, you're too low. Now it's like, now I'm too high? Is it like, what? Wait. Ah. Okay, I took a little damage, but... There it is. That's the entrance there. Baloney! There you go. Being tired and depressed took your mind out of the gutter. And straight into the frying pan eventually. Although I don't like bologna. Even fried, I don't like it. Alright, so this is the place I'm supposed to be. God, I don't remember this dungeon too well. Looks like some bad shit has gone down here, huh? That is a lot of blood. Bologna is just flat circular hot dogs. Yeah, but I like hot dogs. Like, hot dogs taste good to me. Bologna doesn't taste good. There's people in here. The voices are actually getting further away. I think I remember this part now. But let me see if I can find those guys that were arguing. I thought I was getting closer to them, but apparently I walked further away. I don't know if they're hostiles or not. Ooh, I'll take that. Almost every day? Damn, alright. Alright, well, whatever. Let's just continue. Yeah, that was definitely some Khajiit arguing. Oh, they can get addicted to moon sugar. It's just that they don't, when any other race gets addicted to moon sugar, they literally need it to survive from then on. Like, you'll die without it, whereas the Khajiit will not. I actually do remember this part of this dungeon. Yeah, I haven't had bologna in a long time, and I would like eat a bologna sandwich if somebody handed it to me just to see like how I would react to it now, but I don't think it's something that I would want to eat like too often. Really, I'm supposed to go that way, but let me see what's over here. Okay. I just kind of want to see what's over here. Yeah, the thing is, like, if I'm going to a place that sells bologna, there's a lot of other cold cuts that I'd rather have, you know? See, if you ever want to try like a version of bologna that's really good, try it's called mortadella. My bologna has a first name, it's Homer. My bologna has a second name, it's Homer. I mean, a lot of people have told me, oh, it's a lot better fried, but like I've had it fried and like it's passable. But I'm starting to think this is the way I'm supposed to go.
Another of the smooth skins looking for food? This one must talk to us.
Oh, he is an enemy.
You must be the one who took my scuba. Is someone there?
Okay, he's done. M-O-O-N. That spells baloney. Alright, cool. He was yelling at a corpse. Salami's great. And pastrami, also great. Pastrami's a little on the expensive side, though. Jesus. Oh no. Hey, that's one. And that's two. Oh, carrying too much. Let's see. We'll drop that. What, a Dwemer rune? There's lots of them dotted all throughout Skyrim. Skyrim and Morrowind are like the two regions that I think the Dwemer inhabited. In Oblivion, which took place in the region known as Cyrodiil, there were none of these runes. Instead, they were Akaviri runes and Alien runes. The Akaviri and the Alien runes were not as interesting. Damn, he moved. That was my bad. Really, dude, really. Okay. I see two different ways to go. This looks like it just leads to treasure. And she's open. Oop. Dang. That one broke in like 2 seconds flat. Lockpicking increased to 63. Come on, bitch. There she blows. All those gems are going to be my main source of money. Got him. All right. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, damn it. What? Come on. There we go. That was some bullshit. I think we're going this way, though. There was a dungeon at the end of one of the Morrowind expansions called the Clockwork City. That place was awesome. It was kind of similar to this in a way, but it was really cool. So the Clockwork City. Ooh, that was cool. I say DLC, but they weren't downloadable. It was just an expansion. Well, actually, I think there are perks for having them break less, and the final perk for having them never break at all, and you only need one. I just never bother with the perks for lockpicking. Kill cam was not really needed for that. Because they're always just so plentiful, you know? Okay. Diamonds are always great to get. The best gem you can find in terms of salability is Flawless Diamond. Up, up, ho. Alright, those will push me down there if I... Not wanting to get pushed. Oh god. I think you just climb back up anyway, but... Not looking for that. I think on my first playthrough I put a lot into lockpicking. I don't know, the mini game is not that hard to do, so I no longer bother with it. Alright. Alright. Got him. Oh! Really, B? Hold on, I'm gonna take care of this guy. Fucking old school. Oh, well the fire didn't bother him that much. Like, he's on fire, but it ain't really a thing. Because he is made out of metal. Takes him a while to melt. Yeah, the minigame gets a little tedious, although I like it better than the one in Oblivion, which was more involved. That's definitely trapped. There's going to be blades coming from the side, but I see the pressure plates, so let's do that. Yeah, so the minigame in Oblivion was, I think it was a way cooler concept, but it was tedious. It was way tedious. This one, it gets tedious after a while, just like you said, it takes a while to get there. I think pushing down the pins, I thought it was kind of cool, but at the same time, it's like, it's time consuming every single time. And considering how much lockpicking you do if you play a rogue, it's like, okay, after a while you just want to get through it a little faster. So I think it was a big improvement in Skyrim. It takes way longer to get to that point where you're like, oh, enough with this already. Let's see what's over here. You pretty much have to be a full-on warrior in Oblivion to play that game successfully. Mages and rogues are pretty shitty. Like, really shitty in Oblivion. That's part of the reason that I didn't like Oblivion as much as some of the other ones. Oh man, that's worth some money. Let me just drop some other crap that I don't need. I must be carrying something heavy that's weighing me down. The dragon scales. I need them, but I should have stored them in my house. Get rid of that. Yeah, it's those dragon scales that are really weighing me down. I do need those, though, for later. Keys don't weigh anything. I probably have some weapons to get rid of. Let's see. I just picked this up. It's worth so much. But alright, I'll get rid of it. The gems that I have are worth more. And they weigh less. Expert, huh? Yeah, the older Elder Scrolls games definitely sold you on like certain races being more suited to certain ways of playing. But I think these days they don't like any race can play anything pretty effectively. The locked room. Oh, I'll take that. Let me get a lock picking up to 65. Nice. I'll take that. All right, let's go back out there. My first ever Morrowind character was a Redguard. No, wait. Was it? Was it? Yeah, I think it, yeah, my first ever Morrowind character was a Redguard warrior. I don't see a way to walk down, so I'm just gonna do that. Alright. Oh, I'd like this potion. This person definitely jumped down and didn't do it carefully like I did. Nope. I'll find another way down. Here we go. Falmer. There's Falmer in here. Yeah, I think the series became much more open. Like, you can play an orc mage and not have it be like hard mode. While he's fighting the spiders. It's making him hard to hit though, because he keeps juking around. There we go. Boom! Whoa! Okay, I don't know what that was, but it was unpleasant. Oh, fuck. You know what? That was supposed to be Fusroda. I forgot that I'd put Flame Breath on. I was going to just drop him down the thing. Oh! Well, shit. You heard me say, oh, I was supposed to drop? Okay, I'll just drop down here then. Yeah, and that's kind of the problem I had with Oblivion, was that it had that old CRPG aesthetic of if you made the wrong choices, you were pretty much fucked. And it's like, okay, come on. The game came out in, like, what, 06? It looks like he was backing up to get a better shot, and he just went right over, which is pretty funny. Dragon Age could be like that to a certain extent, although at least that let you re-roll your stuff quite a lot if you needed to. Alright. Yeah, you can see more Falmer structures down here. They've clearly moved in. Oh. Out of my way, dude. Shit. Got him. I don't think the other guy made it. are definitely more hostiles ahead, though. Look at all that shit down there. Wait, hold on, does that... I wonder if I lit this oil up, will it do anything down there? Because it looks like it drips down there. No, not fire breath. Fuck. I just want to do flames. I don't think it had any effect. Oh. All it did was alert these fuckers. Archery increased to 85. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Most Dungeons and Dragons games, I think, assume that you come into it knowing how Dungeons and Dragons work. Like, they're not usually very user-friendly. With the arcade games being a very definite aversion to that. Definitely take all the arrows I can carry. All these mushrooms and shit. You know, Tower of Doom and the Mystara one. Sneak increased to 93. Oh, he had to drink a potion, but still got him. Yeah! Yeah, I think most Dungeons and Dragons video games are like, oh, you don't know how it all works? You haven't read a whole bunch of books and played the actual Dungeons and Dragons tabletop game for years? Well then, good luck figuring this shit out. I don't think that leads to anything. Like I said, the arcade games, though, they were really fun. Alright, back out in the main area, but obviously lower down. Dang. Son of a bitch. Yeah, but at least now with the tabletop game, you're usually playing it with a group of people, and you can put your heads together to figure it out. You know what I mean? Like, and there's usually, you know, somebody who's a dungeon master who you would presume would be somebody that kind of knows, either already knows or has taken the time to read some of the books and shit. So at least there's, like, you know, sort of a community understanding, I guess. As long as you're playing with good people, I would assume. I've never gotten into Dungeons and Dragons simply because I always have this fear that, like, I would be stuck with shitty people. You know what I mean? Oh god. That was so obviously a trap, too. And I stepped right on it. Well, hopefully they were patient and understanding with you. Okay, next area. This is the Cathedral. More Falmer, huh? Gotcha. Yeah, I understand. That's another thing. Like, I would probably be the same way, or if I wasn't picking it up quick enough, or what I felt was quick enough, that I would feel that I would be ruining everybody else's fun. So I totally relate to that. Alright. Definitely gonna have to clear East Falmer out of here. Look at this shit, though. This is fucking majestic as fuck. Oh, okay. And you're dead. Golem-looking motherfucker. Spiders, too. Seems the Falmer, like, have, like, a kinship with the Frostbite spiders. I do find tabletop games to be incredibly interesting. It's just never something that I was able to get into. And anybody that I've ever known that was into it was somebody that I knew from the internet. Wonder if there's a mechanism nearby to lower those slats there. Or, let me just try something. Nah, I didn't do shit. Okay. I'll figure it out. Let me just make sure there's no enemies. Oh, there's definitely somebody nearby, but just check this chest. Maybe up there. Dang it. That should do it. And she's open. Yeah, that's the big fear, that I would have to deal with just shit-ass motherfuckers. This will probably open that up. Yeah, it sure did. Hopefully it's not timed, because I'm sneaking through there. Alright. Let's see. Oh god, a Centurion. Four fucking successful sneak attacks in a row. Nice. You're done with the game forever. That's fair. That's complete. Oh, it fell down here. These things usually have some Daedric arrows. Holy shit. Key to the lift. I'm probably gonna need that. I don't know if it's a pickable lock or not. This one's all red. Ebony arrows. Nice. Things get tainted like that, you know, when you have a really bad experience associated with a game or something. It gets tainted.
Let's just get out of here. Hasn't there been enough death?
Of course you want me to leave. Just waiting for me to turn my back, so you can have all the glory for yourself.
Is someone there?
Shit. Oh, they're attacking each other. Well, let's see how this turns out. I don't remember these two. Looks like she's winning. Yeah, there have been games that like I was really into and then I was not because I associated it with some sort of negative emotion. Hell, for a while it was Dragon Quest XI that I associated with some pretty negative shit. I was only able to play it on stream with you guys. Look at that. Too bad I can't grab it right now. They're unaware that I'm watching them fight, too. She's still winning? Oh, yeah. I am glad too, because that's like, it's my favorite series, and like, fuck S Serpent, man. What a dick. Alright, she won. I don't know if she's going to be hostile towards me. It looks like she is. One way to find out. Hey, what's up? Where you going? Hey. Hey, I was rooting for you. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Someone there.
See, we could have been friends, but it had to be that way, huh? Alright. Let's do this. Down we go. Into the Black Reach. So this is the underworld of Skyrim. We gotta pick our way through quite a bit of it to get to where the Elder Scroll is. Also, at some point, I should try to find as many red Nirn roots as I can down here, because I think you need them for a quest. You don't think which stream is going up on YouTube? Damn it. Where's this dude going? To hell! You're going to hell. And down it goes. Wow. If it keeps rolling, it's going to wind up where he originally was. Rollin', rollin', rollin'. It's still fucking rollin'. Yeah. No, I did put it on. It's on YouTube. There's a red Nirn root. Crimson Nirn root, right. Started a return to your roots. Dirirum Dyrenus. I'm 611 years old. Alchemy increased. I've never had children of my own. I have had many nieces and nephews and cousins who have been raised with the tales and traditions of our ancient, illustrious, and occasionally notorious clan, the Dyrene. What is going on? T-Sparkle! Thank you for the host. How's it going, man? Few families in Tamriel can boast so many famous figures, wielding so much power over the fate of so many. Work is so frickin' slow today, I feel you. Our warriors and kings are stuff for legend, and is not to I don't care about this, that's quest related. Alright. I don't care that much. But I got the quest started. Look at all this cool alchemy shit. I should probably use the thing here to make some potions to lighten my load quite a bit. Just gotta make sure that I don't use any of the Crimson Nirn roots, because they are part of a quest. Look at all this shit. Okay, yeah, let's do it, because I'm full up. My inventory's full. Sad Snake was being a shit about Sylvando. Yep, that's exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened. Jesus. Okay, just gotta make sure I do not use the Crimson Nirn root that I picked up, because you gotta... I forget how many you have to get. Probably 30, because that's what it was in Oblivion when you had to get the regular Nirn roots. I won't even repeat what he said. It was just so fucking horrible. Not only was it horrible, but it wasn't even, like, funny on any level. Like, he thought it was so funny and clever, and I was just like, you fucking asshole. And I had been considering yeeting him out of my life for quite a while before that, and that was like when I realized I really gotta take it seriously. This guy's like being more of a piece of shit than I thought. Like, to what he said, to even think that something like that's funny, you have to be a real fuck up. Oh, wrong buttons. What do we have in here? More stuff I can sell. Wait. Alright, I should probably be very careful about what I'm picking up, because it's going to be a while before I get back to civilization. Now, I thought that I heard the distinct sound of a Crimson Nirn root closer towards the entrance of this place, but there it is. Yeah, let me... Oh, carrying too much to be able to run, though. I should probably drop some of the potions that I made that I wouldn't use after I kill this guy. Ugh, that sounds pleasant, T-Sparkle. Oh, Gibbs, get off of me, dude. Stop jumping. If you want to play with your Kong, that's great, but jumping on me is not part of the game. Yeah, let me get rid of some of the potions I made that I wouldn't normally use. Like, I probably should have kept that, actually. Oh, damn it. I still hear Nirn root. Oh yeah, let me check the quest and see how many of those I actually need. Oh. Return to your roots, right? Where is it? Oh, I'll return to your roots. Discover the significance of Crimson Nirn root. Oh, okay, well it's not even like a... I'll activate it, but... Oh, it's in here, okay. So I know you have to get a certain amount of them. Oh, he's supposed to check his body? His field journal, of course. Where is it? Cinderian's Fear Journal. So I need 30. Alright. Collect Crimson Nirn root in Blackreach. Should I use this? Let's see. Might as well. Enchanting increased to 42, and that's enough to level up. 20 bare asses. Okay, I will take health again. And I'm going to put it into archery. We'll do overdraw. So overdraw is now maxed out. Alright, let's start exploring. God, I keep hearing that sound, though. And then only half the bears even drop asses, it's true. Oh, there's one. Gotcha. Alright. Yeet. Yoink. This place is really large, too, so... You look at the map. Like, this is only a little bit of it so far, but its place is really big. Gibbs! Oh. I do hear one. There it is. I think that leak gets you out of this place. I just don't know how to activate it. Not that I'm looking to activate it just yet, because I don't have the Elder Scroll yet. There's another one. I still hear the ringing. I remember there being a boss level Centurion wandering around down in this place too, so... Right now it's just going to be mostly exploring though. What is that? A chest on the wall? Yeah. It sounds like there's just an ambient ring down here, like part of the soundtrack. It could be that. Because it's kind of fading in and out even when I'm not moving, so you're probably right. It does sound like Nirnroot Ring, though. That's, yeah, you're right. It's not super helpful. The gun went off. Oh, relax, Gibbs. Everything's okay. Yep. Haven't seen any enemies in a bit. One lone gunshot. I keep whipping my head around because of that sound, you know? I think there might even be dragons down here, too, so I'm being very careful about making sure that I'm always in stealth mode. Let's check this shit out, though. Hey, Saturday, what up, famo? War quarters? Yeah, let's check it out. Why not? What is good today? Oh, we're exploring the Blackreach. On a quest to find an Elder Scroll, but also just to explore too. Yeah, it even sounds like there's Nirnroot in here. God, the lighting in this special edition is so fantastic. Pizza's good today. Pizza's good on any day. Pizza's never a bad decision. There's Nirnroot in your dreams. And I found a diamond. And wow, glass bowl of malediction. If my inventory wasn't so full, I would definitely grab that. Or should I say nightmares? Whoop, whoop. At least this place is pretty. That's what matters, right? I'm not too worried about getting all the Nirnroot. I can always come back later to finish that quest, but there's a book. 2920 mid-year version 6. Heavy armor increased. Nice. Oh boy. Dropped down a bit more than I would like to have. In Cyrodiil, Nirnroots, such as this one right here, were usually found near water. It wasn't always the case, but whenever you found water, there was more likely to be Nirnroot than where there wasn't water. Dragon Easter egg? What dragon Easter egg? There's lots of Easter eggs, and lots of them involve dragons. Nirnroot can also grow underwater, but I'm not gonna go that crazy. God, look at this fucking place, though. Shooting at the giant ball in the middle of Blackreach. I don't think that's an Easter egg. I think that's just something you can do to summon a dragon. I know what you're talking about, though. I'm not near that just yet, but, you know. Derelict pump house. Let's check it out. Oh, you hear that? There's definitely a nerd root. Oh, Jesus. Get out of here, you bother me. I'll take my friggin' arrow back. Yeah, this game is pretty. Oh, it just brought me up to a different part of Blackreach. Because reasons. Okay. Sure, why not? Gonny, that's enough! Like I said, I'm not going to go too crazy. I can always come back to Blackreach and get those Nirn roots some other time. I'll pick up as many as I find along the way, but I really should make my way towards where the Elder Scroll is. I know, Gibbs, I know. Your brother's loud and obnoxious and loud. Gun went off. That's unlocked now. That'll get me back up to Skyrim. Definitely supposed to go in this direction, though. God, that ringing is like... There's so much Nirnroot down here, and I think Noun is right that the ringing is also part of the soundtrack, that it's just like, geez. And I think it was a conscious decision, because in Oblivion, the ring that the Nirnroot made was very subtle and hard to hear. And I think they made it louder in Skyrim, but they made it too loud. Oh, that means there's something nearby, ain't there? Sneak increased to 94. I think that tower might be an actual goal here, or means to an end at least. Yeah. There's ambient sounds that sound so similar to it that it's like, every time it happens, I'm whipping my... See, that's loud. That's got to be a Nirnroot. But... looks like I probably should approach from over there. I don't want to get stuck down the waterfall. That happened to me the first time I played this. Natches? Natches. Wait, do you mean the, netch? Netches. Yeah, you know what? Those floating mushrooms do look like netches. There were netches in, Solstheim. Just turn off music? Nah, famo. Loud though. I think this tower is where I'm supposed to go. I didn't run into a Centaurian though, which is interesting. I know there's a huge Centaurian wandering around down here. Yeah, there were the Bull Netch and the Betty Netch. Tower of Mazark. Now, Silt Striders were the things that you rode on to get to places. The Netches were the smaller versions that would wander around. The Betty Netches were the large female ones that generally wouldn't attack you unless you attacked them first, and the smaller ones, the males, the ones that look like Metroids, would pretty much attack you on sight. Yeah, it's Silt. Silt Strider. No Guar shit in Skyrim. I think this is the wrong way. Yeah. Alright, gotta go around the other way. I had a 50-50 chance there of being right. I chose poorly. That was weird. Got auto-modded there for the phrase Nord shit, and it said identity? Like it was afraid that you were doxing somebody by saying Nord shit? That was weird. Well, Noun took care of it. Oh god, this is that puzzle. I don't think I need to be sneaking or have my weapon out here. I remember this part. I remember it took me a bit to figure it out, too. Alright, well... I think there's a big thing to activate before I can fuck with this. Or do I gotta go further up? Oh, that leads out to Skyrim. Okay, let's not do that yet. Skyrim belongs to the nerds. There is a way to go further up, I think, but I don't... Yeah, I remember getting stuck here for a while when I first played this on Xbox. Oh, that's... Yeah, okay, that's what you do. You put the lexicon into there to activate the machine. Then you gotta figure out the right combination. Oh, it's still not moving. Oh, there. We got something going. Huh. No, I think the lexicon needs to be in there. I feel like I'm still missing something. I know there's 6 pillars. That doesn't really help me much, does it? Those 2 buttons don't do anything yet. This isn't even active. I see the frickin' solution there, but I can't figure out how to activate the machine. You're a bit behind lag-wise? Okay. God, I wish I remember. This thing right here, it shows the solution, basically. But I'm having a hard time actually activating the machine other than getting it to do that. Wait, hold on. Oh, wait, I kind of... It's turning the ball. Okay. So I just gotta find... Gotta find the right spot. Okay. The lexicon activated there and this one came up. Alright. Hey! Now we got something going. Okay, baby. Figured it out. There's the Elder Scroll. That took me forever to figure out on Xbox. Elder Scroll Dragon, and I got the achievement Elder Knowledge. Let me just see something, because somebody said that the Elder Scroll weighed a lot. Actually, technically it's a scroll, right? No. It's probably in MISC. But I don't see it in here. Go into all. Oh, it's, you know what? It's probably under books. Because it's a readable thing. There it is. Wow, it does weigh 20 pounds. Holy shit. Okay, so take the lexicon back. It is now the runed lexicon. Runed as in covered in runes, not as in destroyed. So I'm going to leave this area. I'll probably come back at some point to do the Nirnroot thing. But I really need to sell off some stuff, you know. Tower of Mazark. Oh, no, I didn't mean to do that. It's the strangest shaped book you ever seen, right? Oh, you know those dwarves and shit, man. How do I open that? Here. Okay, so now that's open. So I can go into Black's Reach on that point at any time. Where am I? Here I am, Tower of Mazark. Where did I started not there. I forget where I actually started, but it wasn't there. Alright, well. Yes, 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 yes. 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 Empty chest. Empty nest. Alright, let's go to... First things first. The Thieves Guild. I got gems to sell. I got a lot of shit to sell, but mostly gems. Swiggity swooty. Coming for that booty. One of those gag gift pens with a pull-out piece of paper for cheating at exams? Yeah. I thought you were going to say the kind where you turn it upside down and there's like a naked lady or something. Like some shit from the 1940s, you know? Although technically I think those pens are from the 80s. The thought behind it is very much from the 40s.
I give special rates to members
All right. First things first. I got so many fucking gems. I got to store these dragon scales too. They're getting to be heavy. Alright, now we gotta wait 2 days before I can... Oh, that's not the right button. Get another 4,000 gold. You do remember the pens of the hidden naked ladies? Yeah. You would have like a picture of a woman like wearing a dress or a bikini or something, and you would turn it over and the dress or whatever would appear and she'd be naked. No, it's actually 2 days with fences at least. With other with like standard merchants, it might be more than 2 days, but with Thieves Guild fences, they replenish their gold in 2 days. You know who would want this? Men. It's true. 2 days and you're still sitting here on this one spot on a crate. You think somebody would get her a comfortable chair, but no. Maybe she likes the crates. I mean, there's chairs in the other area. Okay, so let's see. Ooh, that might be really. That might be real. I have a black soul gem with a grand soul in it. That means it's probably a person soul. Hello. Clicking. Okay. Rubies. Sapphires. Oh, alright, I'll take it. We'll go another 2 days though, because I still have more stuff to sell her. But hey, that's 8,000 gold that I can spend on training with Balaman, probably. That's true. You're right, Paul. It's always a gift for somebody. Nobody buys a pen because they see it in the store and they're like, yeah. They're like, I think Troy would like this. You know.
Right then.
That's absolutely correct. Fucking Troy. What's funny is I know a guy named Troy and he's like the nicest, most chill dude, but it was just the first name to come to my head. I needed a very male name. What a lech. Yeah.
Welcome to the coast. Trinkets, odds and ends. That's
Because I'm sure I have like weapons and stuff. All right, let's see. Actually, not much there. Apparel. That. I should probably store that. Speech increased to 50. And that. Potions. I think I got rid of most of the potions that I wouldn't use. But I have a few resists. Alright. I had a bunch of books that I wanted to sell. Basically anything worth anything. Okay, and that's pretty much it, right? I have some stuff to store in the house, mostly the dragon scales that I collected. You've never heard the word lech before?
I've got important things.
It does sound like basically something that would be said by like Krusty the Clown, you know? Like not something that is commonly said. Oh, whoa. Get out of my way. Yeah, Troy walks out of the quickie mart. Okay. But yeah, it seems that like those pens really do exist to be gifts to somebody else, not so much to be sold directly to the people that actually want them. Balaman, you big bitch! What's going on?
Come to see Balaman perform.
Alright. Do you have any iron for me? Yeah, I only have 10 pieces, but... I'll see if there's any more in your house. Oh, also... Can we do this?
Very well.
Oh, am I already out of money? Yeah. Oh, no, he can't train me any higher than that. There's an NPC in Whiterun that can train me higher. But I think once you get to 90, you can't train any higher than that from anybody. You have to do the rest of it yourself. Oh, there's no iron sitting there. Oh, well. I'll just use what I got from him. I can't do Krusty's laugh. I can barely do his voice, so... Definitely can't do his laugh, though. Wait, iron's like literally like the first thing almost. Could also be 95. You might be right. It's somewhere pretty high up.
Take a look.
Alright. Here, you want these daggers I just made? Enjoy them. Use them in good health. You could do hot knives with your skooma. Or your moon sugar is probably more accurate. Eating again.
What do you need, my man?
Look, I'm not saying you can't eat. I'm just saying you could chip in for groceries every once in a while. That's a lot of channel points. Alright, let me store my dragon scales for now. Jesus, Gunny! Oh, Gibbs. Gibbs is underneath me and he's now going insane because his brother's barking. Ow. I married Miri. Okay, so let's Gibbs, that's quite enough, dude. Go to what's his face? Where's the quest marker bringing me? Oh, Parthenax, right? Because I have the that pie looked good, and also that pastry. Yeah, the child assassin's an old vampire. She's just kind of stuck.
The Elder Scroll. Tidkre Kalos.
You cannot marry more than one person.
At its touch.
No polygamy in Skyrim.
You are doom-driven. Kogan Akatosh. The very bones of the earth are at your disposal. Go then, fulfill your destiny, take the scroll to the time wound. Do not delay.
It's weird that it brought me back here and not to, what's his face in the ice hut.
The signs.
There's the time wound. I think you just need to stand here and use the Elder Scroll from what I remember. I could be wrong, but I'll figure it out. Here we go. Maybe in Black Marsh. Well, they have very different wedding customs there.
Today, Alduin's lordship will be restored. But I honor your courage. Kriegwolf Akrin, die now in vain.
It came vaguely out of the area where his mouth could have been. What are you chewing on? Hold on, size. Seriously, your bone is right there and you're chewing on some paper? What the fuck, dude? What is this shit?
You worry too much, brother. Victory will be ours.
Why does Alduin hang back? Stake everything in this plan of yours, old man.
Alright, I'm back.
He cannot ignore our defiance. And why should he fear us even now?
Blooded him well. 4 of his kin have fallen to my blade alone.
But none have yet stood against Alduin himself. Golfo, Sori, Birka.
Yeah, you're trying to be all cute because you got in trouble? Come on. Get out of there.
If we bring him down, I promise. I will have his head.
You do not understand. Alduin cannot be slain like a lesser dragon. He is beyond our strength. Which is why I brought the Elder Scroll.
Veldir, we agreed not to use it.
I never...
Fools throw these nuts. That's right, Dragon Knight. Got him!
We shall see soon enough. Alduin approaches.
Showering have balls. Tarotis on.
Let those that watch from Sovngarde envy us this day.
Jaws out of fool! Mortal Dragon Round. Finite Dragon Round. And temporary Dragon Round. How you doing, Dragon Knight?
If I die today, it will not be in terror.
What's good, man? Oh.
Skyrim will be free.
Well, she died.
Sister Hawk, grant us your sacred breath to make this contract heard. Begone, World Eater. By words with older bones than your own, we break your perch on this age and send you out. You are banished. From all our endings unto the last.
So basically they banish him to the future, which we're now experiencing. because they weren't able to destroy him even with Dragonrend.
Worked. Did it. Yes. The World Eater is gone. May the spirits have mercy on our souls.
God, jeez. Gibbs, you nasty. He fucking is laying underneath me and he just let out a fart. And it is stinky, dude. Holy shit. Hey, Alduin. I gotta actually equip it. Where'd he go, though? Here he comes. Welcome back, Manic. Did I hit him? Yeah, he's coming down. Oh, shit. I didn't hit him. No, this isn't the end of the main quest. There's still plenty left. But this is the first confrontation against Alduin. Damn it. I'd shout at him if he would stay still for 2 seconds. Fuck, he's doing the meteors. I can't even see him right now. I'm trying, but it's hard to hit him when he's in the air. Flying in circles like that. Alright, we got him to land. Oh, that's Parthenax. Shit. I don't mean to hit Parthenax. Nailed him. That means he's coming down. I should probably switch to my dagger for this. Because I can interrupt his breath with my shield. Gotta heal. Oh, Shul. Dang. Yeah, I was accidentally targeting the wrong dragon there. I'm like, wait a minute. That hit him. Come on down, buddy. Nope, you're not doing that. Damn. Did I hit him? I think he's glowing. Yeah, he's coming back down. If you time it right, you can get him while he's trying to take off and basically make him land again instantly. Why does it keep switching to... Ugh. That third person shit. One-handed increase to 40. I'm not pressing that button. I don't know why it keeps doing that. Ah. Bad timing. Alright, I need to heal, though. Nah, the scroll wheel doesn't do that. It's the F key on the keyboard, but I'm not like pressing. I don't know. Alright. Back to my dagger. He doesn't heal himself like an East 4 boss, right? Wait, that's Parthenax. Nailed him. Oh, wait. Okay, the scroll wheel down does it. Alright. I might have accidentally been hitting that. Because I tested it when you said that, but I tested it by going up. Gotcha, bitch. You ain't going nowhere. Having Parthenax help during this battle really helps. Redundant. Department of Redundancy Department. No, don't start. Oh, wait, he drank my stamina. Hey, could you not? Could you not? It'd be great if you didn't do that. Gibbs, please. Yep, got him stun locked. One hand increased to 41. I don't think he can take off now because his health is too low. Quaff a punch. I'm on fire, so, Gibbs, stop it! Oh, friggin' meteor hit me. My time of the stream. Oof, oof. Well, I think my mom and my nephew just came back home, and so Gunny started barking, which causes Gibbs to start barking. Get off of me, don't jump on me. Okay, so how the next part goes largely depends on which part of this quest you, the Fallen, which part you do. You're to talk to Parthenax, or Aingir, or Esbjorn. I choose Parthenax. Especially since he's right fucking here. Okay, Gibbsy, calm down. Hey, where are you going? I'm trying to talk to you. Are you really just going to fly away, or are you just trying to land somewhere where I can talk to you? Oh, that's what you're doing. Alright. Highlight my message? You literally highlighted highlight my message?
Alduin's allies will think twice after this victory.
It wasn't really a victory since Alduin escaped. If you go to Esbjorn, you wind up having to kill Parthenax, so I've never done that. You can go through Aingir too, but I find him to be irritating.
Heroes of old were able to defeat Alduin in open battle.
Mad Lad Moogle. Yeah.
Alduin always was.
It's like, I'm gonna use 100 channel points to highlight a message. What's the message you're gonna say? Highlight my message.
Uznagar Par. He took domination as his birthright. This should shake the loyalty of the Dove who serve him.
I need to find where Alduin went.
Yes,
Moog me and Moog, lol.
One of his allies could tell us. Mat Mahus. But it will not be so easy to convince one of them to betray him. Perhaps the Hafkasayun, the palace in Whiterun, Dragon's Reach. It was originally built to house a captive Dova. A fine place to travel.
If every message is super, none is. That's real. The Jarl of Whiterun might not think so.
Yes, but your Soom is strong. I do not doubt that you can convince him of the need.
You're the master of the Greybeards. Do others come here to train? No, I'm not going to say that. Dragon's Reach was built to hold a dragon?
Yes. This was ages ago, you understand. There were more of us then. Before the Bruniki, the Akaviri came and killed all my Zema. I used to visit him from time to time, nearly crazed by loneliness and captivity. Tiraz Sivaz. He did not even remember his own name.
God, Charles Martinet is such a fucking treasure. I know everybody thinks of him, you know, Mario, Wario, and all that shit, but listen to the emotion he puts into Parthenax's voice.
The Hofkossayun has been known as Dragon's Reach ever since.
Alright, so we're going to Whiterun. Sumark Mora. Wait, it's this way. Might as well head directly there. Khusro Yeet. Hey, what's up?
Need a blade? You should talk to Adrian, the forge. So, you can cast a few spells. Am I supposed to be impressed?
Kiss my ass, dude. All guards are bastards. Hey, Balgrove, what's good, you big bitch?
What is it that you need?
I need your help. I need to trap a dragon in your palace.
I must have misheard you. I thought you asked me to help you trap a dragon
Hey,
in
look.
my palace.
Look, you're the one whose sword is clipping through the chair, okay? You know I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important.
Of course. You already saved Whiterun from that dragon. I owe you a great deal. But I don't understand. Why let a dragon into the heart of my city when we've been working so hard to keep them out?
The threat is worse than you know. Alduin has returned.
Alduin, the World Eater himself. But how can we fight him? Doesn't his return mean it's the end times?
I'm Dragonborn. It's my destiny to stop him.
I don't know about such things.
He's like, hey, I don't know about all that.
That's good enough for me.
I don't know about all this Dragonborn shit.
About trapping a dragon in my palace.
Oh, yeah, I know. I heard the garage door open. I heard it too. Yep. Woof. 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 Get away from that carpet. I'll kick your ass. Boy, I tell you what, you start tearing up that carpet, I'm gonna kick your ass. It's the only way to find Alduin before it's too late. Gunny, that's enough! No, stop. Gibbs is the alarm clock, yeah. Stop that! Gibbs. Stop that. Gibbs! Don't make me come over there. Get down, don't jump on me, Jesus. What if you didn't have to worry about an enemy attack? That's right, this is the part where if you've not resolved the Civil War already, you have to basically stop the main quest and either join one of the two sides of the Civil War and win it, or get them to agree to a truce. Gibbs! If you tear it that one more time, you're going to be in real trouble. Get over here. Lay down. Now stop that shit.
Then maybe Ulfric and Tullius would have to listen.
Jesus. Alright. So we got to negotiate a truce. Or you could, like I said, join either the Imperial Legion or the Stormcloaks and just win the war. But I've never done it as a truce. Let's do that. Just because I've never done it that way. I've always just joined the Imperial Legion. But both sides are pretty fucking awful. I mean, one's worse than the other, but... Let's go to... Why are there, like, 3 quests markers there? Let's go here. Stop it, Gibbs. No, you can just knock that off. That'd be great. Real talk with Gibbs. Yeah, except the real talk screen uses Gunny, right? Gibbs! I'm gonna make you... I need some of that bitter apple spray to keep him away from there.
Alduin, we heard the dragon wren shout from here. You defeated him?
Yes, but he escaped. I need to find his portal to Sovngarde.
I feared as much. I thought it was him we saw flying east after your battle.
I need your help. I need to capture a dragon.
We are not warriors. What is overlooked
Shut up, Gibbs.
Dragonborn
Oh, stop it. I disagree.
followers of the way of voice.
I'll worry about capturing a dragon. I need your help to stop the war.
You misunderstand our authority. The Greybeards have never involved themselves in political affairs.
Jarl Bulgaruf won't help me while the war rages.
I see. The dragon will lead you to Alduin, but without the Jarl's help.
Both sides respect the Greybeards. They will listen.
Arthanax has made the decision to help you. This is the road we have to walk.
I should end the stream soon, really, to be guys. I'm sorry with all the loud barking and stuff. I should just end. I just looked at the time. It's like 4:15. I've been live for 3.5 hours. I just got so into the game.
We will see if they still remember.
So we'll end in just a moment. Actually, we'll end now. Let me save it. I know, Gibbs, I know. No, get off of me! Get off! Don't! That hurts when you do that. Jesus. No, get off. Get off of me. Get off of me. No. Bad boy. Come on. Back up. How did you get your head in there? Jesus. No. Stop it. Stop it. Hey, Hebe. Yeah, we're just about to do a raid. Let me, yeah. I know I just saved it, but I'm going to save it again. Stop, Gibbs. Stop it, all right? I've had enough of this. All right, so let's go over to this screen. I'll go over the schedule with you guys. So, let me turn the game off, too. Gibbs. Why are you so loud? Damn, dude. How did you get your head in there? He squeezed his head into... It's the Gibbsy emote from Sarity. Raid time! It is a da-da-da-da raid time. Why? I know you hear Bobby and he's not in here petting you, but when you're acting like this, I'm sure he doesn't want to deal with you. Oh, it's okay. Yeah, it's alright. He's like laying in his head in my lap now, just whining. Good boy. Alright, guys, so join me tomorrow night at 8 p.m. It'll be me, it'll be Noun, it'll be T-Sparkle99 and Armageddon Time for the List Critics podcast. Sunday night at 8 p.m. we'll be starting Ys 4 Mask of the Sun on Super Famicom. Never played it before. We'll see how it's going to be. Monday afternoon at 1 p.m. more Fatal Fury 3. Tuesday night at 8 p.m. for Tampon Tuesday, it is Hollow Knight. Now you calm down, Gibbs. Good. Wednesday afternoon at 1 p.m. Skyrim. Thursday night at 8 p.m. Terranigma. Friday, a week from today, Skyrim again in the afternoon. Start time will be announced on Discord. And Saturday night, a week from tomorrow, Final Fantasy Adventure. Okay, let's figure out where we're going to send you guys. Please don't bail out on the raid. Let's see. Bad Beauty's on. Playing Bloodborne. I haven't had the opportunity to raid Bad Beauty in quite a while because she took an extended break from streaming. She is back now, so let's raid Bad Beauty. So we're gonna raid Bad Beauty. She is currently, like I said, playing Bloodborne. Let's give you guys a raid call. It's gonna be Frusro Doge. So just copy paste that if you're a sub. If you're not a sub, you can substitute your own emojis, or if you have channel points to change the Yibsy, you can do that. But like I said, we're going to raid BB for her BB Christmas party. So we'll see you guys on BB's stream. We'll see you guys tomorrow for List Critics, and we'll see you just on the Discord, and just see you around in general. Yeet.